Guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to the first Anything Can Happen Wednesday. I wanted to use that Anything Can Happen Wednesday, that first one, to introduce a new series I want to start called Leaving Treasures. So I'm selling a few things of my collection now and then and getting stuff for other collectors they always wanted. So I got a long want list from a lot of collectors, um, and if I'm able to find anything from that list, I'll keep in touch with them, and it's an amazing experience. And that is what collecting is about, or isn't it? For me, it is. So helping other collectors. And inside this box is nothing I bought. There's a few things I got for a fellow collector from the US. Um, she collects mainly Disney things, Olive and Company, The Rescuers, and stuff like that. So if you want to check her out, her Instagram account is at Sign of the Shire. You can check out the link in the description box below. But I want to show you which things from my collection, these are all things from my personal collection, which been with me a long time, and now they're going to a new home. So they made me happy for a long time, now they're going to make someone else happy. So the first thing I want to start is this little Bullyland Scrooge McDuck. Do you guys see him? You know what? Let's do that in close-up, so you guys can see them better. So, and the first thing is this little Bullyland Scrooge McDuck, which I got for her. I'll gave it to her because I'm always able to get a new one, and it's not that easy for her to get one. So she get that from my collection. And then I got this Oliver from Bullyland in my collection. He's cute. He's from 1988. They made him 1988 or 1989 when the movie came out. And it's a really cute PVC figurine of Oliver, the little cat. And so she gets that. And I didn't have the Dodger, so I called a fellow collector who had one and sold me one for a cheap price, so I could give her to Sign of the Shire for the same price, so just for the cost. So she got both of them, Oliver and Dodger. The next items are some really vintage figurines. So from the Rescuers, we got Bernard. We got Orville and Gray, Orville and White. We got Madame Medusa. And we got one of the crocodiles, Nero or Brutus. And the crocodiles are pretty rare, so I was happy to get one crocodile for her. Bianca is missing, and the second crocodile, as well as Penny. I'll try my very best to get a second crocodile, Penny and Bianca. And by the way, this is the nicest crocodile I've ever seen. So normally they're not that nicely detailed and painted. And this is, by the way, the nicest crocodile from Heimo, which is, by the way, sister company of the Louis Marks company from the US. They got bankrupt in the early 80s. So this was probably one of the last series they ever did. And there are two Orvilles. And this is a pretty interesting story, because the company only had black and white photos of Orville, so they thought he is a gray bird. So they produced him gray. And after they got the first pictures in color, the first photos in color, they made him in white because they noticed that he's white and not gray as they thought. She also collects pins, so I got this Disney Store Europe limited edition Disney pin for her from Olive and Company. and it's limited edition to 500 and was only available in 2012 through the Disney Store Europe. So she's pretty happy about that. And I also got her some vintage pins from my collection, which I had a long time, from Pro Pins, which is a German company, and they made them in the 90s. So we got Bianca from the Rescuers Down Under. We got the Orville from the Rescuers Down Under. We got the little lizard from the Rescuers Down Under. I don't know his name. Normally I'm good with names, but I never... it's a long time ago I watched the movie. I don't know the name of the Australian mouse. Like I said, long time ago that I watched the movie. I have to rewatch it. And of course, Bernard. I don't know if this is the whole collection, but I will check it out. And if I get any more of these, they will straight go to Sign of the Shire to complete her collection. The last item in the box is the coolest item of them all. I had that thing for like at least 15 years. Because I'm collecting strange toys, as you can see here. This is from a bubblegum company from Wrigley's, from a French commercial. Her name is Wafty, and she's such a strange toy. I really love her. And this is a part of my strange toy collection, but she loved Oliver and Company so much, so I thought I have to give it to her. This is a Oliver and Company window puppet. So you can put it on your window. He got suckers on the arms, on the feet, and there's one on the top. And he's from 1988, made by Rosenko from Belgium. And the strange thing about that toy is Oliver's a cat. You see him down there? Oliver's a cat. But they... what have they done to him? They put a hat on his head. They gave him clothes and made him anthropomorph. This isn't an anthropomorph movie. So I thought, what have they done to him? So I emailed the company Rosenko back, way back. And the only explanation they had is that they only had photos or names or photos of the hat, and they thought it would be another anthropomorph movie like Robin Hood or something like that. So they put him in anthropomorph form and put clothes on him. And that's why this strange toy even exists. And by the way, this is the first one and the only one I ever got in which I ever got in the 15 years I'm selling and collecting stuff. So, thanks so much for watching. This stuff is going to the US now, with a little Christmas present for her. And I'm also keep on that jukebox to get for you, because it's really awesome jukebox from Oliver & Company. So, guys, thanks so much for watching. My new segment, Leaving Treasures, where will show you all the things that are leaving my collection, but I truly cherished. Thanks so much for watching. Love you guys. See you later.